I am sorry, my wonderful Sagittarius. I needed to grab that call. Okay, but we just gonna roll it back. All right. So this is definitely, like I was saying, it's definitely important self-mastery work that you have to do. It is definitely important for you to be able to take accountability. Okay. It's important for you to pay attention to your feelings, especially if we're transiting through a lot of this Cancer energy where it's all about how you feel. Okay. So pay attention to how you feel. Release the things that no longer serve you as far as your emotions are concerned. Okay. If you broke up with somebody 4 years ago, okay, why are you still carrying that 4 year relationship into what's going on now? You need to be able to let that go, okay? If you need to be able to go get counseling, then do what you need to do to master you, to love you, to figure out who you are as an individual, not what everybody else think you should be. Okay, you are not this victim. You don't have to be stuck in this acorn. You can grow up into a beautiful, strong ass tree. Okay, that flourishes. All right, come on now. Some things are going to have to be put to bed, like I said in part one. Okay, all right. Also clarifying this energy, right? The with the Lovers card, where it has to do with your relationships, okay, and you being able to make this decision, right? You have the High Priestess coming up on the board. The High Priestess is all about intuitive energy, okay? It's all about intuitive energy. It's all about you being able to tap into your higher power, your higher self, and you guys are intuitive, okay? All right. You're also a fire sign, so you don't have to burn shit up with your mouth. This is the time for you to pull back and know that justice is being served, regardless of how the energies interact. And if you're the one that was doing the fuckery, like I said in the last video, in part one, yeah, things are coming into order, okay? Now, this is what I will say. For those people that are not doing their work, you will feel like you know, especially with this energy that's happening, you can find yourself feeling like depressed, okay? You can find yourself depressed and reminiscing over things that you know, are still trying to fit into a confinement, right? Where you are no longer, okay? All right. We're going to clarify the Ace of Earth energy. And I don't know why I feel you got the Ace of Earth and you have the Death card popping up too. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. All right. Now remember, this is the final outcome energy of everything. And we're dealing with the new moon energy in Cancer. And the eclipse happening also in Cancer, and the sun is in Cancer. Now think about it. It's a lot of Cancer energy. Cancer is all about how you feel, right? We know that you're going to be going through some moments where revelation is coming in. We know that somebody's playing politics. Somebody may not be telling the truth. You may have felt like someone got away with something, okay? You got the Knight of Pentacles coming in and telling you that it was time for you to buckle down. But I really feel like this buckling down has to do with the changes happening, the inner change that's happening. Not so much as an outer change at the time being. This is going to start inwardly first, okay? High Priestess is on the board. It's basically telling you either you're going to pay attention to your intuition, all right? Or there's going to be hidden agendas going on that you're just going to miss, right? Or maybe you're the one with the hidden agenda, okay? You need to listen to your inner voice. That's what this freaking High Priestess card is saying, okay? Listen to your inner voice, Sagittarius. You're already intuitive as it is, okay? All right, to the final outcome, or what you may need to pay attention to, okay? To kind of transit through all this energy, you have the Ace of Earth. The Ace of Earth is all about manifestation. The Ace of Earth is AKA the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, once again, has to do with your money or this physical realm, okay? So, the Ace of Earth has to do with manifestation, right? The Ace of Earth is also an abundance of overflow, right? But you have to understand, right? an inflow, I'm sorry, an inflow of abundance. That you have to understand that abundance does not necessarily always have to do with finances, okay? Because this is earth energy, this can be abundance in your finances. It can be abundance in your health. Okay, it can be manifestation in whatever area you want it to manifest in. Okay, because manifestation is really up to you where you want to direct that energy. It can definitely be new financial opportunities, new financial stability coming in. Okay, you being able to feel like you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck anymore, right? You being able to feel like you don't have to walk in the store and budget before you get to the cash register anymore. All right. This can also be you being able to start a new business and explore new business adventures. Okay. This can also be you being able to sign important contracts or documents. Okay, now if you're going through a divorce, because this is clarified by the death card is all about Scorpio. It's all about transformation, right? This is all about endings and beginnings, right? So if you felt that you may have had like lost opportunity here with this Ace of Earth energy, right? Know that shit is ending. There's an end to things happening. There's transformation. Oh, this is itching me. Ugh. There's endings happening, there's transformation happening. Okay, some of you are transiting through some of you may be transitioning from one job to a next that's paying you more money. Okay, all right. Now because we are dealing with your heart chakra and your sacral chakra, okay, this ace of air energy really is all about you being able to bury the shit that no longer serves you, right? And grow out of the shell and start taking responsibility because you're no longer the victim. This Ace of Earth is all about you understanding your manifestation power. But you're going to have to do the self-mastery. You're going to have to release things. Put the shit to bed, bury the shit that no longer serves you. Emotionally, this is emotional inner work. This is personal inner work. Emotional, personal inner work. So pay attention to the things that's triggering you. Okay, leading up to this new moon that you may want to set new intentions for. Okay, pay attention to what especially where Cancer is falling in your house with this eclipse energy. Pay attention to what is highlighting, okay? Pay attention to what is highlighting. Oh, and this is a good time to plug my girl, Kim. You can check out her information in the description box below. She does natal charts. So if you want to know exactly where your planetary alignments lie and what makes up who you are, definitely you can email her. She can fill you in on how she can get that to you. Okay, so we got the Ace of Earth clarified by the Death card, aka the Release card. We got the Five of Air. Yeah, baby. That betrayal and backstabbing energy, like over here with the Seven of Air politics. You got the Five of Air. This is, yeah, there's conflict and tension going on. Yeah, because you had the Seven of Air over here, right? Seven of Air was all about that betrayal and deception thing, feeling like somebody was getting away with something. Yep. So betrayal is back again. So listen. It's showing up as Five of Air here as comparison, okay? AKA the Five of Swords, right? Clarify this Five of Swords energy because we know it's about conflict. It's telling you be open to change. That's what it's telling you. Clarify this Five of Air energy. It's telling you to be open to the change. Comparison. Look. Look at this. You see this acorn? So you can be as strong as bamboo or as strong as this tree. You choose. Do your research on which is stronger. Do your research on which one fits you. See, now bamboo is flexible. It can go with the wind, you know? It moves, right? Do you need to be a little bit more flexible? Or do you need to be a little bit more sturdy and strong, like an oak tree? Five of air energy has to do with your mental and your spiritual thinking. Okay, check out my spiritual warfare video. It's all about self-mastery. Okay, shit is happening in the ethers, people. Okay, all right. Clarifying this five of air energy, you got the magician card. Number one, existence, creation, going back to the beginning. Bury the shit that no longer serves you. Forgive yourself and forgive people. When you forgive people, don't have anything to do with you, or with them getting away with shit. Forgiveness has to do with you being able to move on. That's what forgiveness has to do. Don't nobody get away with anything. It's called the law of cause and effect. Okay? The magician card is talking about your power, your skill. Okay, magician card is talking about you being able to concentrate and focus and set the intent on what you want to manifest. All right, and how do you do that? You got the page of fire popping up on the board. Okay, fire is all about your intuition once again, Sagittarius, right? The page of fire, playfulness in this deck is aka the page of wands. Wands has to do with your intuition also, okay? Page of fire is just saying be free-spirited, be open to discovery, be playful, right? You don't have to be so rigid. Hence, are you the bamboo where you're flexible? You can bend and move with the wind, right? Or is this calling you to be strong like an oak tree and stand your ground? Choose how you need, today you may need to be the bamboo. Tomorrow you may need to be the oak tree. You choose. You choose. You're the magician. You choose. Okay? Your choice. You choose. Be free-spirited. Be open to discover. Embrace all aspects of yourself, even the fucked up aspects of yourself. Okay? I tend to get road rage, so people get cursed out while I'm driving. I'm working on that. I've been asking my guys, like, where's all of this coming from? Like, show me so I can work on some of this. And I think I talked about this maybe in videos before, where I literally have to pay attention to, okay, why I just call that lady a bitch? She's just trying to get in. Okay, so discover yourself, because I'm pretty sure that's my impatience. That's that control and impatience nature that I got going on sometimes. Okay, but I recognize that and I understand that, so I can catch myself in the moment and adjust when needed. Okay, so understand who you are. Understand every facet of yourself. Understand your shadow self. Understand your dark self. Okay, out of darkness comes light, which means, okay, no light can't come through if you don't go within and seek through all the places of you that you don't know. Darkness just represents the unknown within you. Okay? And once you do all of that, you got the 6 of fire on the bull, which is all about your intuition. And you are Sagittarius, so that's what you rule, your intuition. The 6 of fire is all about success. The 6 of fire is all about victory. Okay? The 6 of fire is also aka the 6 of wands, okay? This deals once again with your intuition and your energy level, okay? 6 of fire, it got it going on. Public recognition, this is progress, this is you stepping into your self-confidence. So that's what can happen if you do the work, right? Bury the shit that no longer serve you. This means getting rid of the emotions that don't serve you. Okay, the things that trigger you. Okay, why are you still crying over Tim that broke your heart 5 years ago? Okay, why are you still seeing Tim in your relationship with Eddie? Come on now. Okay, why is Carmen still a bitch? Okay, when you dating Monica? Come on now. You are no longer the victim, okay? You got the comparison, the 5 of air, aka the 5 of swords, saying whatever conflict and tension that you have, pick your battles and choose your war. Are you going to be the bamboo that's flexible today? Or you have to be that solid oak tree that's standing your ground today? Pick and choose, okay? You create, the magician, you create all this shit. Take ownership of it. Take ownership of it all. Okay, take ownership of it all. That's what you're going to have to do, okay? All right, my wonderful Sagittarius, this is part 2 of your video because I did have to interrupt the first video to jump and take an important phone call. So, make sure that you love yourself. Make sure that you be kind to yourself. Make sure that you go in and get out of your feelings and then go into your feelings. Meaning, don't take everything so personally, but observe your feeling. Observe what's triggering you. Observe what's making you emotional. Observe what's making you feel depressed. Observe the mental negative mind loops that's going on in your head that you may need to replace with positive mind loops. Observe the conversation that makes you feel uncomfortable about self. Okay? Really, it's time for you to look at yourself. This is time for people to step in. Now, I get it. This is not for everybody. So everybody's not going to want to do this. Some of this work is hard. Not everybody wants to do this. But if you're on your spiritual mastery shit and you're on your self-walk shit and you're standing your ground shit, you're going to have to go within and do the work. Ain't no other way about it. Okay? 19, my wonderful Sagittarius. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful full moon. Make sure you set your intentions, okay? And a wonderful solar eclipse, all right? Transiting, yeah, I think the nodes are transiting from Cancer into, from North Node is going into Cancer, South Node is going into Capricorn, okay? That's inner work, structures being broken down, okay? Home and family, finances, and all of that shit coming into play, all right? So you're going to have to get to know who you are, all right? Love yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Make sure you check out the information in the description box below. You can find information from my girl Kim Warner where you can get your natal chart reading. And also you can find information on how you can get your 10-minute reading for a donation of $11.11. Those are going to be messages from your angels and your guides. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in your next reading next week. Be kind, drink plenty of water, and set your intentions. Bye, guys.